The way they play is like boop 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 boop. All right, today I'm checking out the Tower of Power for the first time. I'm listening to the song What Is Hip? Let's get into it. Okay, so this is like a dissertation on how to be cool, how to be hip, that kind of thing. I feel like they're actually like lyrically. I was thinking at the beginning of the song, like, okay, they're talking about, you know, what it is to be hip. It's not really a song you think about the lyrics all that much, but then you got to this part, hipness is what it is. Sometimes hipness is what it ain't. Like, dang, okay, no, they're doing a good job on this hip dissertation. That's so true. It just is what it is. It's kind of hard to put to words. That's why it's like, yeah, you don't even think about the lyrics. But also some stuff you can't do. You know what I mean? It's like certain lingo and things. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just with the times. Like if you do this one thing, then yeah, you're probably not hip. Like, okay, if you dig your nose or something, like yeah, that's not hip. You know what I mean? Certain things it ain't, and certain things it is. But I was saying this is just a vibe. Like the instrumentation is interesting. When that first little micro guitar solo came on, I didn't know it. I didn't know it was a guitar at first until like the end of the micro solo. And like, no, that was definitely a guitar. I was wondering what kind of instrument it was. Like the way they were playing, it was like, should I even try? But the way they play is like boop 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 boop. Like they were just playing it different, and it was kind of high pitched. And I kind of got confused. Like, dang, is this a horn? What kind of horn would sound like this? I can't identify this kind of horn. And then when they played it, like by the end of it, like no, you could hear the strings and the reverb. Like no, that's a guitar. But anyway, let's get back into it.
What is hip?
thing. The horns went the craziest the whole song. Out of all the instruments, you know what I'm saying, that went the hardest, it was the horns. It was. I noticed my vibe changing to the horns, like especially at the end. I noticed shit like, dang, no, I'm straight. I'm vibing to these horns. And I'd say then the guitar, you know what I'm saying? The guitar would be a close second. But this was a horny song. It was mostly about those horns. That's what it was. Now this hip and stuff, I thought they were giving us a dissertation on hip. When they say what is hip, I thought it's like they're saying like what is hip, like kind of rhetorical question. No, I think he might be asking. By the end, he said, I want to know what hipness is. I think he was really asking. You really asking what hipness is? Well, what I think hipness is just having confidence. Not trying to be hip. You know, the people trying to be hip are not hip. They're just following whoever is hip, whoever has the confidence and setting the trends. I think it's just having genuine confidence, you know what I'm saying, being comfortable in your own skin, that kind of thing, and not worried about what other people think. I think that's what the hipness is. And then everybody who wants to be hip ends up following that person, those people who have the confidence, who are setting the trends. I think that's what hipness is.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.